Deus quer vasos santos. Sede santos, be holy. Porque eu também sou santo. Be holy, be holy. Então, meus queridos, há uma chamada.
So, my beloved, there's a call for us to partake. That's why John 1:16, there's a great invitation that is made for us. And it says, and of his fullness. Okay, let's go back a bit. Before verse 16. We are at kilometer 16. And the verse is 16. But we want to go back a bit. It says, John bare witness of him and cried, saying, this was he whom I spake. He had come after me, he is preferred before me, for he was before me. And of his fullness. Verse 13 is better. 13. Which were born not of blood. Oh, verse 11. He came unto his own, and his own received him not. 12. But as many as received him, to them gave the power to become the sons of God, even to them that believe on his name, which were born not of blood, nor of the will of flesh, nor of the will of man, but of God. You see, what I thought at the previous Sunday, born from above, born of God, those receive power to be children of God. It says, the word was made flesh and dwelt among us, who's Jesus. And we beheld his glory. And we beheld his glory. We saw his glory. It's time now for where you live at. They look at you and see his glory. It's time now for where you work at. They look at you and see the glory of Christ. It's time to manifest the glory of Christ. It's not for a chance that we have glorious life in the kingdom as a daily devotional. The book that you read every single day. And that will take you to read the Bible in a year and finish it. It's time for where you study at. You see, no, this girl here, this boy, they're not normal. They're different. I remember wherever I went, they said, oh, this one is different. You're different, but I know that I'm different. I know. Why? There's a spirit in you. There's a spirit in you. There's the Spirit of God. A Christian cannot be a reason of complaint, nor of sorrow for others. The only who must cry until they bury themselves on the ground are witchcrafters and demons. But the normal human beings must feel blessed for having you nearby, as a blessing for them. Or you're in headache, or you're a blessing. But God told Abraham, you'll be a blessing. And we beheld his glory. We saw his glory. The glory as of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. Verse 16. And I'm teaching verse 16, being at the kilometer 16 at this moment. But I was born in the neighborhood 1. And our devotional begins with the book of John. And now John 1:16. And of his fullness have all we received. What did we receive? And grace for grace. Grace upon grace. More grace. Grace. From Christ we receive grace. And grace. Grace. More grace.
Grace. More grace. mais graça, crescer em graça.
Grow in grace.
Aqui, ei, João,
Here,
este homem
this
é
John, this man is saying, we received.
é um homem que havia
It's the
recebido
man who had
algo.
received
O
something.
que é que tu
What
recebeste,
did you
irmã?
receive, my sister, my brother?
A graça que você tem é pouca.
The grace you have is short.
Tem que ter
You
mais.
must have more.
Quando os desafios da vida
When the hardships in life reveal themselves more complicated, God uncomplicates the hardships, increasing in us more grace.
É por isso que quando Paulo orou,
That's why when Paul prayed, he said, take away from me this thorn in flesh. He said, I prayed 3 times and I said, oh, Paul, my boy, relax. My grace is all you need.
grace is all you need.
My grace is all you need.
Estou a parafrasear quando disse
I'm paraphrasing when said Paul, my boy. My grace is all you need. In the highest level of walking with God, every time you have a problem, God will not do nothing else besides giving you more grace.
E ele sabe que se te dá graça,
And He knows that if He gives you grace, it's all done.
que tal agora?
What about now? I stand here and decree grace for you.
Será que pode ir para casa?
Can you
sabendo
go
que recebeu
home
graça?
knowing that you received grace?
O governo
The government of the kingdom of God works based on words and decrees. I stand here and say, be blessed. You go home and it's done. Be healed and it's done. Don't wait for me to touch your head. If I touch, it's an extra. But there are turns that there's no need for no extra because you're already full.
Deus quer vasos santos. Sede santos, be holy. Porque eu também sou santo. Be holy, be holy.